Hi everyone, thanks for watching my app analysis presentation. So the app that I chose for this assignment is called Seesaw. So Seesaw is an app for classroom management, parent-teacher communication, and assessment. Educators can use this app to assemble student portfolios, schedule and plan classroom activities, communicate with students and their parents, and assess a student's performance as well as their skill progression. So this app, it provides a space to organize and interact with various elements of the classroom, and essentially which gives teachers a, streamlined process for classroom management. So to begin to explore this, we can log in, which I've already done right here. So when you first log in and create a new profile, which I've created my own profile, it will ask you the grade level you're teaching and to name your class, as this is a example of your actual students and your physical, or in our case, virtual class. So to begin to navigate this, so this right here, so there's journal, activities, inbox, and skills. That's the main navigation bar that highlights the main features of this app. So to begin, we can start with the journal, which we are on right now. So the journal acts as a portfolio. So students will contribute to this portfolio. The teacher can also add to the student's portfolio. And also to begin, we need to also add students. So when you add students, it will send them a email with a PIN number. So this is just a verification thing, but if we were to be able to add a bunch of students, they would all show up here and they would have their own portfolios. So it also allows you to add families, which we'll talk about a little bit more later, but that you will assign them to each student. So another feature of Seesaw is the activities. So we can see here that there's the assigned to class, the scheduled, archived, and calendar. So the classroom activities, the main use would be for daily, ongoing, and just in general class activities. You can add your own. You can also take from examples from their activity library. The scheduled, so scheduled is for future assignments, as self-explanatory there. And then archived is older ones that you can use again and look at. And the calendar sets up a monthly view of assignments, which ease of navigation. So the inbox is where the parent-teacher communication aspect of this app is located. So for students with student announcements, the teacher can send announcements to students, email them all at once. And the one thing is though that students cannot respond to you or their peers. So it acts as mainly a direct announcement system to the whole class. It also acts to facilitate family announcements. So you can send messages to all families and they can actually reply directly to you, which that fosters the parent-teacher communication levels. It just fosters an overall engagement in their students' life. So, and then the individual messages will be down here, which you can navigate similar to email. So for skills, so the skills help organize student progress towards goals in so in tagging activities and students, the teacher can assess student performance and development. So when you start tagging skills, you go to a student and you can add a skill to them. Back to skills here. So you can create skills over here. And for example, they have one out here already, reading comprehension. And so if I go through it right now, I'll just copy what they have. So just for reference, so you add a skill and then you can start tagging skills on students. So that acts as a way to track their development in regards to certain metrics. It also acts as a way to evaluate performance on journal portfolio stuff. So another thing that I found interesting when I was researching this is I checked out their Twitter for some uses. So right here we have a use of in class. The students are actually working directly on their profiles. They're able to directly add to their journals, which conveniently groups all work together, but also allows them to feel like they're contributing to an actual virtual journal, which they are. So yeah, that's Seesaw. So this is, I think, a very effective tool in facilitating classroom management and just aiding teachers in cohesiveness among their students and their work. Thanks so much.